Okay, let's see. So we're gonna be playing MLB The Show 21 franchise mode. Still pretty new to MLB The Show, so not the greatest at it. So I have it on not beginner. I have it on, I guess, dynamic because I wanted to increase slightly the difficulty as I do a little better. I think I want. Let's see if I do current rosters. Um, is that gonna put me to today's? Yes, I want to be the Mets. Um, okay. Advance. Yeah. Yeah, let's look at the roster. DeGrom. Okay, yeah, I know he was there in 2021. Okay, yeah, we got Syndergaard. So we have. Okay. Okay, Diaz was there. Nemo, Alonso, yep. Davis, Lindor, Ken, Cano, Taiwan Walker. There we go. Seth Lugo, Trevor, yeah. I'm also a Mets fan. Well, not also. I am. I'm a New York fan, so I also like the Yankees. But when the Mets and Yankees play together, I am really Mets. Um, Conforto was there, yeah. Okay, so this is good. I like this. So GM contracts. Wait, there's 30 teams. When off, you will remain the team you select for the entirety of the mode. Okay, so I want that off. Fantasy draft. Drafting environment where every player from all teams are available to be drafted. No, I don't want that. CPU roster control? What is that? Control allows you to manage roster for all CPU controlled teams. When on, trading will be disabled. Yeah, I don't care about that stuff. Designated hitter. Option to off, on, or auto. When on, the designated hitter will always be in effect, regardless of the league hosting the game. Let's just do auto. Whatever the extra inning runner. Turn the extra inning runner option on or off. When on, each extra inning played will start with a runner on second. I don't like that. That is going off. Coaching tasks. Set lineups and rotation injury management. No, I want that to auto. I just want to play the game. Regular season, no spring training. Okay, so draft day in 62 days. Okay, cool. Great. Date April 1st, 2021. DeGrom versus Strasburg. We could simulate or we could play it. Let's play this. I guess that plays the game. Play full game, yes. Yes, I want to be the Mets. I don't care the uniforms, no, just... I'm assuming we're having road uniforms because we are away. And we are playing at Nationals Park. Yeah, we're at Nationals Park. Okay. Let's see. Hybrid. Aimed at being the middle ground between fast play and broadcast. Okay, I like that. The show theme. Yeah, okay, cool. Quick counts. Off. Partly cloudy. Yeah, I don't care the weather. I guess I could change you. I don't... Okay. Let's get this started. Let's see how long it takes to play one of these games.
Nighttime baseball now from the district as we welcome you inside beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. Opening night here in this brand new season between the Mets and the Washington Nationals. Hi again, everybody. It's finally here. Welcome to our special opening day edition of Baseball on the Show. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
Hey, just like any team, pitching is going to be the key factor for this ball club as the year plays out. I'm sure the staff will have its ups and downs, but putting together some quality outings early in the season could do wonders for this club getting out of the gate with a good start.
The date that's been circled for weeks is finally here. It's opening night. It's the show, and it's coming up next.
So, when the season starts, I'm getting day one, MLB The Show. So what I'm going to do is, if there's a day game for the Mets, because I'm going to play franchise against the Mets.
Steven Strasburg gets the call to pitch here on opening day in front of the hometown crowd. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Well, the guy they call Strauss is on right now. This guy's lived up to the hype. Former first pick in the draft out of San Diego State University. Won a World Series championship with the Washington Nationals. Might have the best overall package of pitches in baseball. Really good fastball, good changeup, good curveball, and also a good hard slider. 4 pitches, he'll throw any time for strikes. One of the top pitchers in the game, Steven Strasburg.
Batting second, the left fielder, number 6.
So here's Jeff McNeil as Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Put that in a memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
And a good curveball gets him swinging for out number 1.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
I mean, that's only recently it's been happening, so I don't know.
From the stretch, Ground ball to second. This could be two. Scooped up to second for one, but they won't get two as he beats the relay to first. So it's a runner at first with two gone, and with it comes Javi Baez to the plate. Has a look, now the pitch. Hit hard to the right side, and the inning will continue as that's through for a two-out hit. He'll hold at second, and there are two aboard now.
Hey, maybe we have something brewing right here. That has to be the case. When you're facing an elite-level A starter, numero uno, you have to find a way to get to him. Any chance you get, maybe this is their opportunity early.
And I like what they did.
J.D. Davis, the next at bat. A bouncer to the left side. He's got it. And the two-out threat won't pay off. The inning is over. Two left for the Mets. And now the Nationals get their first opportunity. No score.
They have directional. This is the closest to it, except I'm not pushing in a direction.
And stepping in, number 3. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For Washington, the shortstop, number 3.
Now here's the pitch.
But as good as this looks, and this is the PS5 version, as good as this looks, the MLB The Show 22.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Everything this guy throws is hard. That changeup he throws is in the high 80s to go along with that good heater.
Looks amazing. It makes this look like a last-gen game. So what they're going to do for the next version, which is going to be 23, the version that's going to be coming out in a few days, I can't wait.
Stays alive, still 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off.
So if you notice there's a little glove that appears on the screen, it kind of tells you where to put the ball. And then it kind of highlights which pitch to...
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch. And for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
That they're not going to make any damage with.
At the plate, number 88.
But you got to be ready to field.
And it's fouled away.
I find the best thing to do when you don't know, because sometimes the game will be like, oh, the crowd is on their feet, and they won't show you any screen to see where to put the ball exactly. So
he's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Batter box. In the strike zone.
And there are our umpires for this one. Working the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the business, in my opinion, but sometimes has a tendency to fall into a pattern where he's given a little bit too much on that outside corner.
Yeah, D-Road, one of the things he'll do, he'll open up that outside corner, especially with left-handed batters.
Fouled off.
Is not going to be like an out of the park kind of home run, so you can field it. So I'm going to go.
Looking for back-to-back Ks to start the game. And a fastball blew it right by him, and they're 2 down.
The main job of the number 1 and 2 hitters is to set the middle of the order up with an opportunity to do some damage. So when you strike both of them out, you're putting yourself in a pretty good position to make it through the teeth of the lineup without a whole lot of stress.
Surgery, and then
Juan Soto to the plate now.
Live up to exactly.
As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better.
I thought he was still great. I mean, it's not about pure domination, which he was doing regularly.
The windup and the 0-1.
Before he got injured.
Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting a tone, pounding the zone.
I like my players, and when I like them, even if they're not
It's 1-2.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
In there because, I mean, as a Mets fan, see, this is what I'm talking about. It'll go to this screen here, where see now I'm not seeing the strike zone, so I don't know where to put the ball exactly. But it's calling for a fastball. I'm gonna go inside top.
Here comes the 1-2. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Usually inside.
So a pitching clinic there as he sets him down in order, all via the punch-out. And hitting in the books, no score on the show.
All right, we got to get some runs going.
Up next, the power bat of Pete Alonso. His past numbers with Steven Strasburg, he's gone 3 for 11. He's taken him deep once. First offering. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Very late swing, see if it says it more. So I know. A little earlier.
And he punts the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
Yeah, I do.
Into center field, line drive base hit. So with that, the Mets have a runner aboard to get the inning underway.
Hey, Christmas come early for the batter right there. Down 0-2, and he gets a cookie middle cut. Pitcher's lucky he's getting his ball back.
Oh, what a great player. Too well we don't have to anymore.
In now, Michael Conforto. Fouled away.
Too late for that. Let's see when the graphic comes up on the left side.
Alonso on at first, nobody out. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. As a look, now the pitch. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly to second for 1. On to first, but not in time as he beats it out. Now at the plate here is Tomas Nido. First pitch of the AB now. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll put this one away in foul territory for the second out. Runner at first with 2 gone. And that'll bring up the converted shortstop from his days at Stetson University, Jacob deGrom. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Last strike.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Mets leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Josh Bell the next to hit.
Let's see if I could change this. Gameplay. Hitting. Let's bring it down to beginner.
He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Jacques Bell.
First delivery to him. DeGrom is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, one, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and two, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at bat.
1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Still a ball and 2 strikes. He'll try again. 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
And up next, it'll be Keibert Ruiz. Batting left-handed here as he takes a look at strike 1. And we'll see if he can at least put the ball in play, something the first 4 men have been unable to do.
Are they foreshadowing? Is he going to get a hit where they took?
Tries to shave the corner with that pitch, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
His face looks so funny in this game.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in a 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed, and what happens? He gets the fastball, and he can't catch up to the express.
At the plate now, Luis Garcia. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Set to deliver the 0-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. And he fouls this one off.
This guy is hitting my spots. Let's try the outside corner.
The 0-2 once more. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Nationals gone in order. We'll move to the 3rd with no score.
Strike out 6 batters or more with the first 3 innings. Eddie Mode.
With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plezak, I'm Matt Vasgersian, and ready to start out the inning, Jonathan Villar.
Let's see if the hitting is a little better now that we're going to get some momentum.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. And the pitch. And it's fouled away.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Another one sent foul. The 0-2 once more is swung on and missed. Strike three.
He's looked great on the bump the first few innings of this game, and I think his ability to change speeds effectively has been a big reason why. That was a good change of speed for the strikeout there, and I've seen a lot of hitters look pretty off with their timing so far.
He's set. Here it comes. Third inning, no score to this point. Line, that's a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Brandon Nimmo.
So here's Brandon Nimmo. Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. Robles is back to the track as he takes it for route number 2. And that brings up Javi Baez. He collected a base hit his first time up. He's set and the pitch. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. Working for the punch out and the offering. Lifted in the air out to center field. Robles waits on it. And that retires the side. Mets strand 1. Home half of the third coming up. No score. Carter Kieboom digs in now. 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, the home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. Here's the first pitch to him. Swing and a miss on the slider. 0-1.
Look at the radar gun on that slider. Off-speed pitch, 91 miles an hour. That's just pure filth.
Timing hits in MLB The Show 22. I was basically running a home run.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
Like I was getting game through.
Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball.
When a hitter is showing he's unable to resist those inside pitches, you just might as well keep going in there and hope he keeps chasing. Those weren't strikes, but he wanted to hit them anyway.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he's going to start this inning out the same way he started the previous 2. 7 consecutive strikeouts. My word. 1 away.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 an inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Victor Robles digging in now, as he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike 1. In previous duels with DeGrom, he has a 3-for-12 line. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. The 0-1. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. Oh, Oh, my goodness. Talk about a developing story here. 8 straight strikeouts, and there are 2 away now.
Wow, talk
Batting
about
ninth.
being efficient. How
The
about
pitcher.
6 pitches, 2
T-Bag.
strikeouts? Doesn't get much better than that.
Rosberg.
On the Xbox version of 22. So. Could I throw a no-hitter with...
Into the box now, Steven Strasburg. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike.
Man, that's 7 straight strikes to start this inning. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Now the 0-1. And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So add one more name to the record book here as he strikes out the side on 9 pitches. Thursday Night Baseball rolls on. We'll have more after this.
Pitch, and it would have been 9 straight strikeouts. I think you get a trophy for that.
Stepping up is J.D. Davis as we begin the top of the 4th.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Reined in. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out. Next to stand in is Pete Alonso, 1 for 1 with a single so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Fouled off. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Jeez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Into the box, Michael Conforto. And a first pitch swing. He hits a fly ball to left center. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Mets go down 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ready now is number 3. Back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now here's the pitch.
He's rolling so far in this one as we head into middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
A 1-1 count to the Nationals leadoff batter. Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled away. Here comes the 1-2. Is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
To the plate now, number 88. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. Right fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Here now is Juan Soto. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Soto.
First pitch on the way. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. That evens it up 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there to make the play, and that ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. Through 4, still tied, 0-0. And back in our nation's capital, before we get too much further on the field, let's check in with Heidi.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with the Mets manager to discuss his thoughts on his club's offense so far, and he told me that they have to find a way to be more patient at the plate. He told me that they've been way too aggressive on the first pitch of the at-bat, and while he doesn't necessarily condemn that if it's leading to hits, that's clearly not the case right now. Over 80% of their at-bats have started with a swing on the first pitch, and a lot of those have resulted in swinging misses or outs, guys.
All right, thanks, Heidi.
Tomas. All right. I gotta learn how to, I guess, read pitches.
Now the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Nido, playing here in his age 26 season. He was an 8th round selection during the first-year player draft of 2012.
Hey, this guy's got a chance to be an absolute steal. Being drafted where he was, there are definite signs that he has a chance to make an impact at the big league level.
Robles is right there, one down.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
First pitch on the way. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Here's the pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. Right to him. On to first, and Strasburg's in control here. 2 away. So now to the plate, Jonathan Villar. 1 for 2 with a base hit back in the first inning of play. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hard on the ground towards short. He's right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Down in order go the Mets. Halfway home, still no score.
Good at all.
Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Nationals manager Dave Martinez between innings, specifically about his club's offense to this point. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
The first
All
baseman.
right, thanks, Heidi.
Jacques Bell.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Josh Bell will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
This guy's been really on point so far, but it's not getting any easier. He has to get through 4, 5, and 6 right here.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame.
You hear that phrase, climb the ladder, all the time, and that's pretty
Now
much what he
batting,
did right
catcher,
there. When you change the hitter's eye level with each pitch in that at-bat, it becomes very hard for him to adjust and put the bat on the ball. He made that strikeout look real easy.
Standing in now, Keibert Ruiz, as he'll send a ground ball down to third. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home fifth. Striding in is Luis Garcia. 2 away in the inning, and Dan, it looks like this could be another 1-2-3 inning for him.
Yeah, he has really found a groove on the mound, and it's been impressive to watch. It'll be interesting to see how long he can keep this dominance up.
First pitch of the AB on its way. In there, strike 1.
All bets are off for the offense right now. This guy's got a low pitch count. He's attacking his zone. They have to get more aggressive. This guy's not going anywhere.
Oh, 1 pitch on its way. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Nationals gone in order. 6th inning coming up. Still zip, zip. Digging in will be Jeff McNeil. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Swing and a shot toward right center. And that'll get down out there for extra bases.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they had a play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
And here's the former first-round draft choice, Brandon Nimmo. In there, a base hit. And that runner will hold up at second with 2 aboard now. Definitely not the way he was looking to start this inning, Dan.
Yeah, and that back-to-back base knocks right off the bat here. As we take a look at the numbers, you see they aren't that bad, but he's definitely got into a no-out jam here. We'll see if he can get out of it.
Here's Javier Baez. As Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Now the 0-1. Line drive to left. And that's in there. Base hit. McNeil rounds third and is digging for the plate. And he's safe at the plate as they take the lead.
And we got this game in the bag. There's no way they're
Now batting, the third baseman.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. So now to the plate, J.D. Davis, as he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. From the belt, the pitch. takes this the other way to right, and he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit, and not in time as the run scores. And they'll get the man at third here at least, but in the interim, a run has come in to score.
Now batting, the first baseman, Alonso.
So here's Pete Alonso. As Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Here comes the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Hard hit at third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. There's one. Next to hit, Michael Conforto. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. First delivery to him. Left side, but well foul. Here's the 0-1. Line drive to center field. And that's in there. Base hit. Now a long throw to third. Well, he thought about going for third, and now that runner's in no man's land out there. And try as he might, but he can't escape the tag there, and the inning is over. So 2 runs on 5 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. Bottom part of the order, 7, 8, and 9 due up in the home half. The Mets are out on top, 2-0.
Leading up for the Nationals.
At the plate now,
baseman,
Carter Kieboom. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
The windup and the 0-1.
Wow, this guy has been on top of it today, pushing the throttle and pulling it when he needs to.
And it's fouled away.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Fouled off.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either.
16.
He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Robles.
At the plate, Victor Robles. Fouled away. Struck out in his first at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out and make it 14 punch-outs now in the game.
Matt, just about everything he's doing is working. All of his pitches,
The
great
pitcher,
command,
number
great
37.
location, and the big key, with 2 strikes, he's attacking the zone.
Yadiel Hernandez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for Washington, number 29, Yadier Hernandez.
Now here's the pitch. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. Trying to avoid becoming the third strikeout victim of the inning here.
I don't want to sound too confident.
Nope.
Sets the target low here, and it misses 1-1.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
No runs, no hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Hit hard on the ground to short. Scooped up. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Washington. They're down 2-0. Paulo Espino is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 30, Paulo Espino.
Now into the box, Tomas Nido. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
Tomas Nido.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And opposite field as he lines this down the line in right. And this will find the wall deep in the corner.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
Into the box, Jacob deGrom. Swing and a liner. And that gets down and ought to be good for extra bases. He pulls into second safely as a run will score on the play as well.
Hey, D-Roll, that's a big RBI right there to stretch this lead to 3. Takes a lot of pressure off your pitcher going into the bottom part of the inning.
Yeah, Dan, no doubt. As an offense, all you're trying to do is put your pitchers in positions to be successful. Giving them that 3-run cushion has to make you feel good.
To the plate now, Jonathan Villar. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the 0-1. deGrom leads off second with nobody out. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away.
Now batting.
Digging in next, Jeff McNeil. He scored after knocking a single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Robles is back on it. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Throw back to second, and that's a double play. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. Get up and stretch. It's 3-0 New York.
No, thank you.
At the plate now is number 3. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. First offering.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the batters. It's hard to get any better than that.
And he fouls this one off.
Hey, he's been able to pound that zone all night, working that outer half of the plate. That's why he's having so much success.
And it's fouled away.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
Fastball just misses. That's ball one.
Love the high heater right there to raise the hitter's sights. Let's see if he buries something in the dirt right here.
And he strikes him out here. So that's out number one here in the seventh as he continues to keep him out of the hit column. What's your take on all the strikeouts we see in the game today, Dan? That was his third tonight, and it seems we're seeing that a lot more these days.
Yeah, Matt, there's been a real change in philosophy as far as hitting in baseball today. A lot of guys think now that an out is an out. A strikeout is just as good as a regular out, but we're seeing strikeouts at an alarming rate in baseball right now.
Number 88 stands in as he looks at ball one here. The 1-0 is in there for strike one. Bases are empty, one man out. Two and one.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Called strike two.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
And that's low, so a good eye there as he works the count back full.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's nearly impossible to hit.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. McNeil is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number two.
Now batting, right fielder.
So now into the box is Juan Soto. No hits to this point. First pitch of the AB on its way. Pretty well hit deep down the line in right, but that's back into the seats. Foul. Behind 0-2 now. Hit sharply toward the right side. And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the seventh. So he was able to take it into the seventh, but the no-hit bid is going to end here with two out in inning number 7.
Boy, and Matty, this is when you start really thinking about a no-hitter once you get into the 7th. And it's hard not to look past getting through that last out. But, D-Row, it just wasn't meant to be here with 2 outs in the 7th.
No, he's pitched a heck of a game, without question. You can't deny that. But this offense is going to stay on the attack. We'll see if this manager turns it over to the bullpen or allows this guy to finish it on his own.
Count even at 1-1 to the Nationals' first baseman.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Fouled off.
Boy, he's been great in this one, and he's only 1 strike away from putting another 0 on the scoreboard.
And he struck him out. 16 for the ball game, and the inning is over. Nationals leave 1. They trail it here 3-0.
That was a...
All set for the start of the inning, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Brandon Nimmo. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. To third. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Next, here is Javier Baez, singled in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. A pause, and the 0-2. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, J.D. Davis.
Now to the plate, J.D. Davis. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Hit sharply on the ground. Oh, what a dive. Hats off to that one. The defense on display on this beautiful diving stop at short. More opening day baseball coming up following this. Now to bat, Keibert Ruiz. He comes in 0-for-2 thus far.
The catcher, Keibert Ruiz.
First offering. Fouled away.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot. Time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And there's a base hit on the line. Around first, digging for 2. And the Nationals get a man into scoring position. It's a leadoff double.
Well, the pitcher can't really worry about that one. I mean, it was only their second hit of the game, so he's doing a lot of things right. Let's see if he can leave him out there now.
Standing in now, Luis Garcia, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1.
This is going to be an interesting at bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
Pitch popped up. Davis is over, and he's got it for the first out of the inning. Up next, Carter Kieboom, 0-for-2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. First pitch on its way. Unable to find the zone with the slider. Ruiz, the runner at second with 1 away. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, that's a heck of a pitch right there. If he's able to execute with that type of velocity, fastballs up and in, I can't imagine. Not only is he going to break a ton of bats today, but he's going to open up that down and away with the soft stuff later in the game.
Hold on.
Here comes the 1-2. is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Yet another strikeout for him on the mound. And fellas, this has been one of his favorite victims tonight. That's the 3rd time he sent him packing. So he's got him pretty well figured out. Not that the rest of this lineup has been much better.
Stepping in now, Victor Robles, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
I have to throw like center of the strike zone.
And he fouls this one off.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Struck him out. 18 strikeouts for him now. Back-to-back strikeouts keep him out of danger. Back with more on a Thursday night following this.
So not only do I have to hit it at the right time.
All set to start the 9th in this one. And up steps the power bat of Pete Alonso. From the stretch. Hot shot on the ground is short. Reined in. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Next up is Michael Conforto. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First pitch of the AB on its way. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And a swing and a miss here, and the first 2 are dispatched to begin the 9th. Didn't look to me like that was much of a protect swing with 2 strikes.
No, he was trying to go yard, 2 strikes or not. Kind of looks bad if you strike out like he did, though. I'm sure his manager would have liked for him to focus on getting on base.
At the plate now, Tomas Nido. And he puts it on the ground to second. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to Bell at first, and the side is retired. Mets go down 1-2-3, but they're on top by a count of 3-0. Riley Adams will get up off the bench to lead off the home half of the 9th, and they've certainly got their work cut out for them here, so he'll just need to work on getting aboard. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Now the slider gets the call in the bottom part of the zone. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looked like he tried to pull it there, but he swings right through the fastball. Strike 3. 19 strikeouts for him now.
He's been in total control out there tonight. Gets the leadoff guy with a strikeout there, and it just seems like we've seen so many off-balance swings and weakly hit balls in this one.
Into the box now, number 3. As he'll take a changeup here for strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
Obviously, he's not fatiguing whatsoever. Still in the mid to high 90s with his fastball. These guys got to stay on the attack if they're going to have a chance.
Got him for an even 20 strikeouts now thus far, as he's just been flat unhittable.
Wow, he's just a lost cause in this one. That's the 4th time he struck out in this game alone, and that's not something you'll forget very quickly. That's about as bad of a day as you can have.
Next to dig in, number 88. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a ball lined hard toward deep right field. Conforto is there. Makes the catch, and the ball game is over.
Wow, talk about total dominance. 9 innings, only 2 hits allowed. That's about as good as it gets. This guy was as good in the 9th inning as he was in the 1st. So close to baseball history.
And tonight's ends as a 3-0 shutout win. The New York Mets rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Jacob deGrom earns his first win of the season and records a complete game 2-hitter in doing so. Steven Strasburg pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and Heidi Watney, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious New York Mets, 3 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Nationals,
DeGrom is player of the game. Lost Steven Strasburg. 11th inning program. Okay. New program tier reached. New program tier reached. I'm gonna go up another one? Nope. Card options. I'm pushing X. No card options. Okay. Win 3-0. Okay. Hold on. How do I view organizations games? Okay. Go to that. Play game simulator. Okay. How do I... How do I save? Or am I saved? Okay, here we go. This is what I want at the top here. Okay. Upload to cloud. Well, actually, I don't want to upload this to cloud. I just want to save. That's April 1st, 2021. Okay. Oh, so it already saved. So let's... I guess I will write the save. I already did that. Okay. Let's exit. Yes, I did. Okay, I think I have some packs. Okay, so this edition talks about getting 22. 22 is going to talk about 23. Okay. My collection, maybe? My inventory? My packs. Here we go. So I can open these. Open these. I'm, unless it's a Met. Okay, see, I know Darno because he used to be a Met. I could just flip all cards. Okay. Let's flip them all. Okay. I don't know who any of these people are. This isn't even fun opening these. It's not even... Like, I know people get kind of like, ooh, I have to open my pack. It's kind of like... I don't know, like, I like the people on my team. I know my team, that's why when I play, I always... Oh, there's Ahmed Rosario. He's cool. Oh, so I could add him to the lineup. Okay. I don't know if I wanna... I'm not... I was just playing this one to test out on the PlayStation, the streaming of it to see if it works. Cause I know once I tried streaming MLB, and they have licensed music in it, so the licensed music, it actually doesn't let you show the stream when you're playing your game on. Like you could play your game, but it won't show anything that you see on your screen. I haven't even seen any Yankees. Or were the Yankees and I just didn't even notice. Nice vibration on the controller when it opens a pack. I'll give it that. That's kind of interesting, but I don't know. This is what people spend all their money on stupid stuff like this? Ooh, yay. Okay, I know Carlos Carrasco, so he's a Met. I've heard of Cody Bellinger. He's not a Met, which is surprising. Oh, I have the picks left this round. Okay. Do I want to bat? Don't want to bat more than a player? I don't know. I really don't care about that. Let's see. 84, 81. Let's go with that one. I don't know who any of these guys are. Let's go with this guy. I don't even know who I'm choosing. Is that a hot dog? The bat is a hot dog? I'm gonna go with the MLB The Show. Wait, was I buying those things or am I selling these things? I don't even know what's going on. Yeah, let's go with that. Okay, I know Pedro. William Mays, yes. Frank Thomas. I know Jackie Robinson, yes. Cal Ripken, yes. I know Mariano. Ooh, Babe Ruth or Mariano. Ken Griffey. Ooh. Do I get all these guys? Ooh, this is a good pack. I gotta go with Mariano. That's Enter Sandman. Oh, I don't have a team to add him to. Okay. Okay. So, guess I'm done. I hope you, enjoyed watching this baseball game I played. Later.